Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. As we continue to hop from one state to another demystifying various mega projects coming up in the country, we have safely landed near the banks of Uttar Pradesh. In this video, we will unfold the infra story of the state of Uttar Pradesh. Before that, if you're new to this channel, I would request you to please subscribe to the channel and do not forget to smash the like button and press on the bell icon positively. Uttar Pradesh is a state in northern India. With over 200 million inhabitants, it is the most populous state in India as well as the most populous country subdivision in the world. It was created on 1st April 1937 as the United Provinces of Agra and Awadh during British rule and was renamed Uttar Pradesh in 1950, giving it the acronym. The economy of Uttar Pradesh is the second largest state economy in India with rupees 21.73 lakh crore in gross domestic product and a per capita GSDP of 95,000 rupees. Agriculture is the leading occupation in Uttar Pradesh and play a pivotal role in the economic development of the state. In terms of net state domestic product, Uttar Pradesh is the second largest economy in India after Maharashtra, with an estimated gross state domestic product of 14.89 lakh crore and hence contributes 8.4% of India. State industries are localized in the Kanpur region and the fertile Purvanchal lands and the Noida region. Major manufacturing products include engineering products, electronics, electrical equipment, cables, steel, leather, textile, jewelry, frigates, automobiles, and many more. Meerut is the sports capital of India and also a jewelry hub. More small-scale industrial units are situated in Uttar Pradesh than in any other state, with 12% of over 2.3 million units. With 359 manufacturing clusters, cement is the top sector of MSMEs in Uttar Pradesh. Now that we have understood the various pertinent aspects of the state, let us take a look at the top 5 biggest mega projects coming up in the state of Uttar Pradesh. To make it more interesting, we will move in the descending order depending on the nature of project. The mega project which bags the 5th position is the ongoing International Perfume Park and Museum in the region of Kannauj. Kannauj, a small town in Uttar Pradesh, is getting its own museum to promote its heritage of attars. Attars are a natural perfume oils extracted from flowers, herbs or spices. For more than 400 years, Kannauj is making these attars using the same age-old methods conserving the traditions of the city. However, actual manufacturing is happening from more than 1,000 years and is passed from one generation to another. That is why it is given the title of the Perfume City of India. The official name is still not finalized, but currently it is referred to as International Perfume Park and Museum. Its main purpose is to be a skill development center. It will help the local manufacturers build and upgrade their skill as well as provide them an international platform for showcasing their work. It will also include an exclusive manufacturing zone for distillation of these attar perfumes. Experts and distilleries can work together on site in the zone to create new fragrances. The museum will host many unique varieties of fragrances of the city to its visitors, educating them on the history of attars and its production process. An auditorium, workshop area, souvenir shop and cafeteria will also be built inside. It will be built along the Lucknow-Agra highway. Talking about the completion of the project, it is set to be finalized within another year and a half. The mega project which takes the 4th position in this list is the Kanpur Metro. The Kanpur Metro is a rail-based mass transit system which is under construction for the city of Kanpur and extendable to the Kanpur metropolitan area. The feasibility study for the project was done by RITES in June 2015. The study was prepared to control traffic woes and congestion which are hampering the growth, development and prosperity of the city area. 2 corridors were approved by the government as per DPR. The tenders were floated for the priority section of Corridor 1 between IIT to Moti Jheel. Afcons Infra has been awarded the tender. Elevated viaduct work has begun. More than 400 out of 538 pillars have been constructed and all the 439 double T girders have been erected for making the base of the 9 stations a priority corridor. The pyre caps and U girders are being erected and construction work is going on in full swing. The priority section of Corridor 1 is expected to be operational from December 2021, which will become the fastest built and commissioned metro system in the world. On 28 February 2019, the central government approved the metro project for Kanpur at an estimated cost of Rs 11,000 crore and a 5-year time limit. The European Investment Bank has proposed to provide a euro 650 million loan for the project. In phase 1, 22 metro stations will be built on first corridor from IIT Kanpur to Naubasta and 8 metro stations will be built on second corridor from Agriculture University to Bara 8. Moving to the third in this list, which is the most ambitious defense corridor coming up in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh Defense Industrial Corridor is an aspirational project that intends to reduce foreign dependency of Indian aerospace and defense sector. It took off to an encouraging start with an announcement of investment worth over 3,700 crores in defense production at the meet organized at Aligarh on 11th August 2018. The Uttar Pradesh Expressway Industrial Development Authority was made the nodal agency to execute this project in conjunction with various other state agencies. The state also intends to establish common facility centers, centers of excellence and skill development centers to facilitate in providing best practices, research and development and skill development. Hence, the envisaged corridor not only targets at setting up of manufacturing hubs but also aims at generating employment opportunities to cater to the most populous state in the country. Lucknow, Chitrakoot, Jhansi, Agra, Kanpur and Aligarh were identified as defense corridor nodes. Uttar Pradesh is the fourth largest state in India and the third largest economy within the country with a population of more than 200. The state also ranks first in terms of number of MSMEs in the country. In the last 3 years since the establishment of the UP Defence Corridor, the state government has received proposals from around 55 large companies in the defence sector. According to an official release issued by the state government on August 4, 2021, the Uttar Pradesh Expressway Industrial Development Authority has allotted 55 acres of land to 19 firms. These firms will set up their manufacturing units at a cost of 1,245 crore and provide employment to thousands of people. Thus, a lot of investments in the future times are all set to give a fillip to the economy of the state. The mega project which firmly holds the second position is the Eco-Sensitive Park in Varanasi. A natural forest is being developed by using Japan's Miyawaki method of afforestation on the outskirts of Undi village in Varanasi. Japan's Miyawaki is a technique pioneered by Japanese botanist Akira Miyawaki that helps in building dense native forests. The approach is supposed to ensure that plant growth is 10 times faster and the resulting plantation is 30 times denser than usual. It involves planting dozens of native species in the same area and become maintenance free after the first 3 years. This will also help in environmental protection and will also encourage ecotourism. Being one of the oldest cities of the country, Varanasi is dotted with hundreds of sacred temples and ghats, making it a spiritual destination in Uttar Pradesh. A natural forest will be developed in about 36.225 hectares of Undi village. The work of about 4.3 kilometers of fencing has started, which will be completed by July 2021. In this regard, the city of Lord Shiva will be soon developed in the lines of Kyoto. The creation of an urban forest will make Kashi worth living and support its population. The wetland will also be developed to maintain environmental protection while keeping this area free from encroachment. Around 5 to 6 ponds are also being developed in such a way that in the coming years, tourists can hear the chirping of migratory birds. Cycling tracks are designed so that cycle tourists get a taste of the woodland as part of a longer ride. The project will be landed before the end of 2022. The mega project which stands apart and stands still at the top spot is the Kashi Vishwanath Corridor. The project envisions a massive makeover of the holy shrine and its surrounding areas. This massive makeover is the first after the 1780 AD when the Maratha queen Ahilya Bai Holkar of Indore renovated the temple and the area surrounding it. The proposed 50 feet corridor will directly connect Ganga's Manikarnika and Lalita Ghat to the Kashi Vishwanath Jyotirling temple. Along the corridor, pilgrims and travelers will see a newly built museum and depicting Varanasi's ancient history and culture. The construction of the Kashi Vishwanath project began on 8 March 2019. The project is being constructed on an area of 50,261 square meters and is aimed at reviving the glory of ancient Kashi. As part of the project, 24 new buildings will be constructed and 63 temples will be renovated. Kashi Vishwanath is one of the most famous Hindu temples dedicated to Lord Shiva. It is located in Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh, which is of course in India. The temple stands on the western bank of the holy river Ganga and is one of the 12 Jyotirlingas which are the holiest of Shiva temples. The project will be completed before the end of 2021. Now that we have come to the end of this video, it is for sure that Uttar Pradesh, being a geographically very smart terrain, is all set to walk on the path of development and ensure employment opportunities for millions of youth and poor people. The other projects which are lined up in the state are the likes of Purvanchal Expressways, Mega Textile Park in Kanpur, data center parks in Noida, and many more. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe the channel to remain updated about various mega projects coming up across the length and breadth of the country. Bidding adieu with the promise that coming up next is the neighboring thrilling state of Bihar. It will be interesting to watch out what the state has made their plans to uplift the standard of living for the vibrant people of the state. Thank you for watching this video.